Hi everyone, welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. It has been a while, I know. But I do have a good bit to talk about. I've got some new things, and I actually got a good bit of new things, really. I got to go over and, you know, get done. But today we're going to concentrate on two new things, I think. Yeah, I think it's two new things. So, what am I wearing on my face? Couldn't tell you. I forgot. I did my makeup early this morning, except for my eyes. And then I just went about work. Knew I was coming home to do this video. So, for we're gonna try not to yawn. I know the other day that's all I did was yawn, and I apologize. But we're gonna try real hard not to yawn. Get through the video because look at this eye, you all. Look at that lid. Oh, the shine is gorgeous. All right. For bronzer, I'm wearing Pat McGrath Nude Honey. For blush and highlighter, I've really been pulling from this. No, no rhyme or reason. Well, I mean, the reason is good, but I mean, like, I could have just as easily grabbed my Hourglass, but for whatever reason, I've been grabbing this Pat McGrath. Probably because I'm reviewing her palettes. That could be it. 3 a.m. is going to get me. It is. It's going to get me. So for the blush, I'm wearing Divine Rose 3. And for the highlighter, I'm wearing Sunset Nectar on my cheeks. So that's the blush, Divine Rose 3. And then that's the highlighter. I don't, like I said, I mean, obviously it's a gorgeous blush highlighter palette. I mean, look at those blushes. They're gorgeous. But so is Hourglass. But I've been grabbing for this. The palette today that we're going to do is the big one, but I also have the two smaller ones that came this year in Christmas. I know it took me long enough, didn't it? Bet y'all thought I was going to skip this one because I did. I really did. I thought, I actually no, I take that back. I knew at some point I was going to get this because of the Sephora sale. So I knew I was getting this. And the other two palettes, I don't think they launched at Sephora or maybe not even anywhere except on her website. So I waited and I waited, and I liked this so much that I went ahead and bought them. I could have, I know. Did I need them? No. Did I get them? Yeah. Did you have any doubt that, probably not. You knew I was going to get them. You knew before I knew. Even though I already knew, I was trying to convince myself that I didn't know. But here we are. And then for the lips, I bought 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. I bought 5 of these today. Okay? And don't know why. So Black Friday sale started today. And I was working at Ulta. And you would think I would have picked that stuff up, right? No, not me. I'm going to go for everything full price. By the way, have you all saw the new Kylie Cosmetics little eyeshadow palette? I mean, Fingerprint City, sure. It's called Wet Shimmer Quad. And when I saw this, oh, hands down, was like, yes, please. And I don't know if it's any good. I don't yet, but we'll get to it. It reminded me of something else too, which if you didn't get that, maybe you could get this. It's a thought, but we'll get there. For concealer, I'm wearing the Prism Libre. I do remember that. I don't remember what I put on for foundation. And I did set my face with the Lunar Beauty. I remember that too. I'm trying to think, but I can't. But anyway. So this is called Blush Rush. And it's called the NYX Lip IV Hydrating Gloss Serum. And that's a good description. A hydrating gloss serum. It's like a gloss, but more watery almost. But I just thought it was another lip gloss. Until one of the girls at work said, no, 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 no. It ain't just another gloss. No, no. This is a stain. ears perked. I was like, really? Okay. I was like, and what if we heard? And of course, she had heard high things, and I was like, okay, I'll get one. Well, I started looking at the colors, and well, 5 colors later, here we are. But this particular one was my favorite out of them. I think that there might be another favorite, but then I just got, other colors just for the heck of it. But these are nice, and they are very nourishing feeling. Like, even though gloss is now gone, it definitely left the stain. It ain't going nowhere. But yet it still looks like, you know what I mean? Like, they don't look dry, or it just looks nice. I guess is the best way to say it. But let me put a little more on so you can see kind of what it looks like putting it on, because it is thick like a gloss. But to be fair, it feels like water. I know. And it's pretty this way too. Don't get me wrong. And I didn't wipe it off. Like, I didn't put it on and then like wipe it off when I did, to get that stain. Put it on like this. I put a little bit more than this the first time, okay? And I just let it wear. And it wore, I probably had it on for, I don't know, 30 minutes maybe. And that's the color that came about. So, and it's not patchy. It's not drying. It looks really nice. And I think that if you use this, and whether you want to keep reapplying this through the day or have a chapstick on hand, I think either way it's going to work, and it's going to look really pretty. Again, I got 5 of the shades. I think there was at least 1, 2, maybe 2 to 3 more, just letting you know. So something to think about. But so far, again, this is Blush Rush. I really like it a lot. I think it's a really pretty color. I really like it for fall, to be fair. I think it's a good color for fall. But then again, it's a good color all year round too, We don't have to just wear something because it's fall, or it's winter or spring, so you know what I mean. So it doesn't have to be like that. So now for the palette. So this is the Luminous Legends Mega Eyeshadow Palette. And I have everything Pat Mcgrath. I don't think I've missed anything, to be fair. Well, look, there's Star Wars. I didn't get it, but technically I have it because her first big palette put those ones in it, But that would be about all I don't have. And I'm biased. I'll be the first to admit it. But I was going to skip this. And partially because I don't need another one. By no means do I need another eyeshadow palette. But it just felt like the same old, until I saw the swatches. And I thought, that's looking a little different, right? So then I started reading, and on the website, like what it is and blah, blah, blah. And then where it was formulated. Then I was like, okay, we're going to get this and we're going to try it. So it has a 12-month shelf life, and it was, I believe it was done in, was it France or Italy? Italy. I forget which one it is half the time. I mean, I know it's one of them, but there's something else I got that was made in France, though. Not of Pat Mcgrath, just another palette, but regardless. This is what it looks like. This palette, though, kind of, I think the metallics are great. I do. In the sense of there's a good variety. There are some colors. There are some neutrals. What kind of I'm not sure about is, like, it looks to be, I'm pretty sure that is not a matte. So it looks like there is just 3 mattes in this palette. And here's the thing, I'm too lazy to pull the rest of my palettes out, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I'm just not. I am lazy. I'm tired. But I'm almost positive that she usually has more mattes than that, right? I'm not like dreaming or half asleep and not remembering correctly. But I also know that these metallics feel amazing, look amazing. They are effortless, no fallout, and no glitter glue or anything was used. Um, which you'll see. But let's just get started in this palette, okay? Because the sales are here. You very well may be thinking about this and on the fence. So I want to make sure that you know what you're getting. So there's 3 mattes. And I know there's already videos out on this. I get it. But I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not a professional. I'm not even a makeup guru, okay? I am just somebody that does their makeup, okay? And maybe that's where you're at. Maybe you're a makeup artist. I don't know. Or maybe that's where you're at, and you're really good and you should be a makeup artist. I don't know. But this is a matte. Like a peachy brown. This is a matte up here, which to me is almost like a neutral brown. And then this is like a brown black almost, but like a really dark brown. So there's only 3 mattes. I guess all 3 of them you could combine together to create a gradient look and it would look okay. But personally, I feel like you're either going to go here and here, here and here, here and here, like depending on the depth and stuff. Or here and here and then line with that one maybe even. I don't know. But for today, we're going to go into this shade first. To just start the, process. I am wearing MAC Painterly Paint Palette on the lid. And then I set it with the Lunar Beauty. But that was early this morning also, so keep that in mind. Like it. Here's the thing, y'all. I've had this makeup on for real since I got up at 3. Since I started my makeup, I think at 5. Because, I have to drink my coffee, jump in the shower, get dressed. So I would say it was about 5 o'clock I was doing my makeup. This is where we're at. 14 hours later. Just saying, it's not looking so bad when you look at it from that point of view. The blush held up well. Y'all know I love Pat Mcgrath's blushes though. Highlighter, all that stuff held up well. I'll say the bronzer kind of faded a little bit through here and stuff. And then on my chin, the foundation's kind of coming off, but I think that's from me touching. You know what I mean? So there's that. Yo, work was crazy today. I know this is going to sound crazy. Well, I mean, not really, because, but anyway. I've never done retail. I've done fast food, growing up, and customer service, but never retail. Not because I didn't like it or didn't think I'd like it or anything, but because, I just never did it. And my mother did, though, because she managed for years a Kohl's. And it's a different kind of beast, she kept saying to me. I didn't really understand what that meant, I managed Subways. Way different, I know. Way more money, way more everything. More employees, more products, all that stuff, right? So I get it. It is a beast. But I didn't understand. There is that. There is also the customer aspect of it too. And the back end aspect of everything. And that's why I think I really like an Ulta, because of the back end part to makeup. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love being there when truck is there, because you get to see it all firsthand. But I like to watch, because things that I think would sell out so quickly, believe it or not, no. Things sell that I'm just like, I forgot about that brand or that product. Or, flip side of that, never heard of it. I know, right? Never heard of the brand. Or if I knew the brand, I don't know the product. Or if I knew the product, I didn't know the brand. Like, there's just so much. But we're going to go into this dark brown now. And we're just going to darken up the outer corner. I feel like all your looks with this palette are going to be this. This is your base. It's a neutral brown. The only difference is how dark you're going to go and how deep. You can take it very deep, or you can leave it, use that first shade as the darkest shade. And there you go. It's going to be a preference thing, I know. And I kind of like the fact that there's not that many options with this on one hand, because it makes it easy. You don't have a lot to think about. Basically, the only decision you have to make is what you're wearing on your lid. We're going back into the first shade I just used. And I'm running under the lower lash line, which I can't, part of me, I like having options when I have the time to do my makeup and sit down and really think about it. But being that I'm at work now, and I feel like this is how, I'm assuming how people that work would think, they ain't got time for it. Like, they just don't. They need something that's going to last. Again, this is just me assuming. Something that will last all day, something that's easy to use, something that is pretty. You know? And you can get it on and be done. And I actually kind of see this palette as that, in a way. Like, this is going to be your look. Your base, like I said, your base look. The only thing is how dark you want to go. That's up to you. We're going to take that shade I just used in the outer corner there to darken up, and we're going to run it right along the lower lash line. So I can actually see myself grabbing this palette a good bit, for the sheer fact that I like the way the base looks. You know, the starting shades, the start of the eye. Like, I like this. I can wear this every day. Do I want to? No, because I like color too. I like all of it. But if I'm in a hurry, this is perfect for me. And then all I have to do at that point is just go in and figure out, A, what am I wearing? What's it going to match? And then slap it on my lid. And all these metallics are just stunning and beautiful and gorgeous and wonderful. Creamy. Like, I can go on and on, I know. But it's true. I think... Oh no, here it is. So we're going to go into this beautiful shade right here. It's like a, almost looks pink, but like a lilac purple. It's gorgeous. But we're going to pick it up. And I'm not spraying, not doing anything. We're just going to pick it up on the brush. And I'm going to start in the middle of the lid and start patting it on. In very, very small sections. Try not to do too much with it. We're manipulating it a little bit, but not like blending it everywhere, you know? Look at that. You can't tell me that's not beautiful. You can see your reflection in it. Come on. It's gorgeous. And this is why I didn't get the singles, because I feel like this is the formula that's in that. And don't get me wrong, 2 shadows for, I think it's $27, $25, $26, $27 isn't bad at all. But I just didn't feel like I needed them. I still might get one, maybe. I don't know. I go back and forth with it. Part of me wants to get one that, like, I won't use to make it different in my collection. But then the other part of me is like, but you want to use it. So, because at first I thought the black one, but I thought I'll never use it. You know I won't. Then I thought green, because I am trying to get into green. That is kind of a more earthy green. So I thought maybe, but at the end of the day, it's if I get one, it's going to be the pink. We all know this one. But, you know, I don't need it, but I kind of want at least one just to have. So that, to compare even, you know. I don't know. We'll see. So we're going to go into this right here. This highlighter that I have been wearing on my cheeks. And I'm actually going to pop it into the inner corner. Because to be fair, the only shade light enough for my inner corner, I think, is the lid shade that I'm wearing right now. And while I'm not doing that, because I want it on my lid so bad it's not funny. So we're going to just take a highlighter and use it. At least I'm pretty sure. Let me look again. I'm almost positive. Well, there's like a champagne-y shade. See, that gold's a little bit too gold for me. I don't think it would work for inner corner. Yeah, I think that one might work. But again, look at that. Why would I want to put that in my inner corner? I want to put that all over my lid. These shades are just so smooth and soft and velvety. I like velvety better than buttery too. I don't know about you all, but I think that's a better description. Yeah, I don't know. There's just something about that I really do like. So then for mascara, I just went in with the Tarte. And here's the thing. I think brown or black would have looked beautiful. I went with black today. I don't know if you've been, like, my lips. So I've been talking this whole time. And I can still feel the gloss on it. But they've even gotten darker. The tint to my lips is getting darker. But yet it is fading. But you see this, like, moisture around, like, I don't know how to describe it. But those glosses are something else. I think if you find one you like the color of, it's worth trying. And they just came out not that long ago, like less than a week. I'm pretty sure it's been less than a week. And this mascara, some days I love it, some days I don't. Today it's not doing too bad. I did get it, well, I did buy a drugstore mascara. Haven't tried it yet. It's semi-new. It's not like brand new, but it is semi-new. Because the packaging said new. Is it new? I don't know. It's the telescopic mascara, so what is that? L'Oreal? Yeah. Oh, it's called Telescopic Lift, but it's purple. They had blue too. But I got the purple. I probably should have got the blue. I might go back and get the blue now. Well, I got a blue. Well, I got a purple. No, I don't have a purple. No, I don't. But anyway, The blue may look better with the Frosty the Snowman collection I have. But I do have a blue with Pat McGrath, so I guess in a way I don't need it. But anyway, I got the purple one. I'm hoping it shows purple. We won't know until I do a look using it, but fingers crossed. Are you all Christmas shopping? Are you done? Have you started? Are you shopping Black Friday? These are questions I need answers to. Oh, anyway, back to what I was saying. I've never worked retail, so I'm excited and scared and about Black Friday. Like, I don't know what to expect, but like, if today is anything like Black Friday, I'm in trouble. It was so not necessarily busy with people, but with orders. Every time we'd get it down, we were back up to the beginning number. I'm like, wait, what? How? Why are they coming? Because usually, like, not like not your buy online, pick up in store orders. Those come in like when you place them. We have a certain amount of time to get them done, right? But like the ship from store orders, usually we get them the batches in the morning, and we usually get them done depending on what time we get there or when we get them started and who's doing it. But usually we'll just say 12 noon, right? We'll get them done. I mean, I was there until I worked until 2, and then I went shopping. But even by that time, still wasn't done. And I think that was like at 4, and they were still coming in. I was like, this is insane. Insane. Like, every time I was like, wow. And then I think about, we're definitely a smaller, I mean, we're big, but I mean, Ulta is big, don't get me wrong, like as a company even, but other stores would have even more, I'm sure. And with that said, I just think of that, and then I think, like, I don't know, like Amazon, like how many people are working on Cyber Monday at Amazon to get those orders pushed out? Now, granted, I know that I don't think the 2-day prime shipping, like, I don't think you can expect that from Amazon on Black Friday. Maybe you do, I don't know, or Cyber Monday. I'm not really for sure on that, but like, with that aside, like, I couldn't imagine how many orders are coming through and how long it would take if you got a break, or if the next shift just comes in and does it, and then the next shift comes in and does it, and then the next, and until it stops. Like, I'm so curious on that. That's what fascinates me about these things, like the back end of stuff, because like, I did never guessed. I would have guessed that when you placed an order online, it came out of a warehouse. Well, that's like Amazon, not out of stores. Like, that's smart, because then you don't need warehouses. Essentially, your stores, your back rooms, are your warehouses. But I'm just saying, like, that is fascinating to me. I know. I have too much time on my hands. The things that fascinate me just make you wonder, don't it? That's the way I see it, too. I'll sit there and look at something and be like, that's fascinating. Just watching people fascinate me. I know. I need sleep. I agree. I need sleep. More than 5 hours. That's on a good night, though. No. Well, yeah, last night it was only 4 hours. No, it was 5 hours. It was 5 hours last night. I think it was the night before I only got 4. But anyway, this is the look using the Pat McGrath palette. I think that if you liked her other ones, you're going to love this one. Absolutely love it. And if you didn't like her other ones, don't give up on this one. Maybe see if you can go in and swatch it and see it for yourself. Or, thought, take a chance on it. I don't think you'll... I think that if you like match, you'll be disappointed. But if you don't, like if you don't mind your base looking like this and then you pop on a lid color, I think you'll be highly satisfied with the palette, especially if you get it on sale, like a good discount, and if you like the color story. As far as like the colors, the color part of the color story. Because the beginning, the starting part of this look is going to be a neutral look. So I really like it. Highly suggest checking it out, and highly suggest checking out these lips. Now again, this is the only one I've used so far, so I can't really say how the other ones wear or the color or anything, but if the formula is the same and if the shades I like, the color to them, this is a win for me. This is something I can see myself wearing a lot because it's not finicky. You don't have to touch it up. You can touch it up. You can touch it up with a mirror. You don't need a mirror. Like, you can just swap it on. Like, I think there's a lot of different things you can go about with these lips. Packaging, I mean, it's not bad. It is hard plastic. I mean, the lid, I mean, it seems like this is their packaging now. It's almost see-through because, like, my daughter, I bought her a duck plump, and it was kind of like this, too. It was bigger, though. But, kind of the same. I will say the doe foot on these has a nice little point to where if you wanted to line with it, even, you could. Ooh. I wonder what if you did just line with these, what it would look like and how it would work. I might have to try that. But yeah, overall, I'm really pleased with everything. I am so sorry this video is so long. I really hope I didn't get off topic too, because that is a possibility. If I watch the video though, I won't post it. I don't remember going off topic too bad like I did in that one video, so I think I'm okay to post this. But anyway, I'm gonna let you go. I hope this video helped. If it did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all that way you're notified when I upload. I do upload every day, but no, I don't. I don't upload every day, but I upload, but I don't upload. That's pretty much what I have to say. It used to be every day but Sunday, but since work, it's probably just Sunday I upload. No, I'm trying. I think it's going to get easier, to be fair. Maybe not like right now, but like definitely once the holiday season's over, because the hours will drop. So I do think that it will get easier for me and I can go back to normal filming and stuff. At least in my head, that's what I think. But we shall see. And we will... Let me know, would you rather me go on with the Mcgrath, the 2 5-pan palettes next, or would you like to see a video of the Kylie Cosmetics? Let me know, because I may try and split this up a little bit. I mean, I don't have to. I can watch Mcgrath every day, her palettes, but for, the Kylie is new, and I kind of am leaning that way, because again, it just came out not that long ago, and it's stunning. It is beautiful to look at, which is shocking, I know. I have not been a fan, to be fair, of her palettes, so it is shocking that I got this. I'm not gonna lie, but I think that I have this feeling in my gut that it is going to be so good, and it's going to be a hit. I know. That's the feeling I have. We shall see. But yeah, let me know which one you would like. Would you like me to move on to the 5 pans and then the Kylie, or do the Kylie and then the 5 pans? I think after that, I'm caught up on the palettes. No, I think I've got maybe one more coming in because I did the Visyard already. Yeah, I think I maybe got one more palette coming in. I'm not for sure yet, but we'll get there. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go. You guys stay safe out there, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.